by myself. Gotta get away. It's been a while since I made a video for the YouTubes. So this will be a little adventure. I don't know if it's going to be one video or like a series of videos. We'll see. Because I'll probably be recording a lot. I brought my drone, so hopefully I can use it. I'm going to be camping next to a river, and I'm going to my favorite spot. Like I did in the last video, I'm going to Skycomish area. I love that area. Hopefully I can get a spot. It's going to be in the 80s and 90s, and so it's going to be pretty warm, and people are going to want to go camping. So I hope I can find a spot, and it'll be all awesome. I have like a backup spot, so, but it's not by a river, so it's the only problem. So hopefully we can get a spot by a river. So, alrighty, man, here we go. Adventure begins. Jesus, it's bright. Is that you, Jesus? Oh, no, it was just the sun. Yeah, so there's going to be a few spots I'm going to check out. The first spot, I hope it's open. I've been wanting to camp there for a long time. I've camped there before. It's been a while, and I love that spot because it's I can't even say that word, secluded down into the river. The other spots are kind of by the road, and so you get the dust from the people driving on the road. But there is a couple other spots that I can check out too if they don't. But if I don't, then I have to go back to the spot over there where it's not by a river, and it's going to be hot. So I'm just going to be camping for one night. I was going to do 2 nights. Yesterday I was thinking about it. I'm like, I'm just going to do one night. I still got to get back and get my car ready for the Big Northwest Subaru meet that's coming up in Dirtfish. So that's going to be awesome. Can't wait to do that. So here we go. I'll show you a little bit of the road. Some of the roads. Oh, it looks like they kind of fixed a little bit of it. Slowly but surely fixing the roads. As you can tell, it's like early in the morning, 8:21. I want to get it here early so I can get a spot, even though it's on a Wednesday. And usually I'm like, oh, it's gonna be no people. Yeah, right, there's always people. This spot, like 10 years ago, maybe 15, in between there, it was like no one really camped here. You see people camp once in a while in this area, but now like the last, I want to say like 7-8 years, it's been so busy and packed, and people are always camping here in this area location because it's free. You don't have to pay anything. Down the road, back down where I came from, there's camp spots where you can pay for, but those are okay for the people that like want toilets and bathrooms, and I don't really care about any of that. You're looking for these damn potholes. They're huge. Here's the bridge. Well, I found a spot. I wanted to record myself like unpacking and everything, but I forgot. I was all excited about camping. So I got the tent up. As you can see, I got the tent up, and I was going to do a time lapse of me putting all this stuff up. I could probably still do, because I still want to do like the canopy, and I got the canopy from my car. I want to undo that probably. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, the spots were tooken, all the good ones. And it's like weird because mosquitoes. No, that's not why it's weird. I hate mosquitoes, but what was weird was like there's a spot that I'm like, oh cool, it's open. I go and drive, and there's one car parked there, but they don't have any camping gear out or nothing. It's just a car sitting there. I'm like, really? And I almost wanted to go up to him and say, are you camping? because if you're not, I'm going to camp here. But I didn't want to be rude, so I was like, whatever. And then I found this spot where I had to drive down a road that was off of the main road to get to it. And so I'll show you right here. So it's like it's a road that goes down, and then the main road's up there. So I'm kind of like secluded in this area. I put a stump there. I did put branches down there so no one would drive in. I'll show you maybe later. But I put a stump there at least, so at least they can like turn around right here and go back. But yeah, this area looked pretty cool. I've always wanted to see what this spot was, but it's always been taken by someone. But as you can tell, it's a pretty cool area. I'm gonna go exploring once I'm all done and ready and relaxing. And the river goes down that way. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do my drone. It might be kind of cool to do my drone through the trees and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll show more later. I want to get unpacked, but it's pretty cool. I'm gonna camp at least a night. Depends how I feel tomorrow. I might do 2 nights. I'm not sure. I still gotta do a lot of stuff to my car. It's all dirty, and I gotta clean it now because it's been in the off-road. Oh, there's a branch there. How'd they get there? I must have drove through the trees. But yeah, and then it goes through there. There's more trails back here. As you can see, there's a trail that goes back. I'm gonna do a lot of exploring. I like exploring. But alright, time to set up more. Well, I got it set up for the most part. I'm still trying to decide if I should put my canopy up. I usually put it up when it's raining, but I might want to do it because of the sun. But I have a lot of trees for shade. Put it in a wide angle. So I have a lot of trees for shade. But as you can tell, I got that my awning. I always want to call it. Sorry, I was just getting done finishing up putting up the awning. I always want to call the awning a canopy. I don't know why, because it's kind of the same concept. I don't know, but yeah, I put the awning up. Got my tent. There's a fire pit. I don't need it. I got my own portable fire pit. I don't know. I think there's a fire ban. I'm not sure. It's supposed to be like 90s in the next 2 days, 3 days. But yeah, that's it. That's the setup right now. I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I pretty much got everything set up right here. A little area where I sit. My table. Cooler. And then down there by the river. So I'll probably take some pictures. Do a little bit of video. Not much going on. I just needed to escape for a while. Get out and go camping. This will probably be the only... What the hell did I just step on? Oh, moss. It's probably going to be the only time I get to get out in an adventure for a while. A lot of crazy stuff going on in my life right now. Became a single person, single guy. I didn't want that, but dealing with that bullshit. But at least I get to go camping in the nature with the Outback. I love that car. I hope I don't have to get rid of it. It's kind of acting kind of weird. It's like losing power, especially on hot days. I don't know why it's doing that. I gotta investigate. But I don't know. Everything else seems to be working fine. The Grim Speed blow off valve, or what do you call it, bypass valve, or whatever you want to call it. It's doing good. I like it. There's none of that sound anymore, but I can tell that it's actually building up boost, like a good power boost. So, I don't know, I got a scratch. Okay, it wipes off. Whatever. People are like, what is an Outback? It's supposed to be out in the mountains, get scratched up. Like, yeah, I like it too, but I like to have it like a show car too, so that's why I'm going to the Big Northwest and showing my car August 7th, Sunday. That's next weekend, actually. So, I gotta get home and I want to redo the emblems. I'll show you what I need to do. I might make a video on it, but let me turn the camera around. Okay, so let's see here. As you can tell, I plasti dipped my emblems. You know, usually people like to take these off. I like to keep them. So I'm going to redo these, re-plasti dip this. This time I'm going to make the XT, I'm going to make it red. So I think that'd be kind of cool. Same with the Subaru. It's kind of coming off, as you can tell. That one's not so bad. Oh, right there on the U. But I want to redo that. I want to clean the engine, make it all like shiny and nice, new inside. So I'll do that. But otherwise, my car is pretty cool. I don't know. I like it a lot. It's probably my favorite car I've ever owned. I don't think a car can compete against this car. I do want a new Outback because I know it'll be a lot reliable. You know, this one, it's getting old. It's time for a new one. But I'm gonna miss it when I do sell it or get rid of it or whatever I do with it. I kind of want to keep it, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. But yeah, time to go camping and relax by the river and enjoy myself. Later.